I really don't care what happens to her at all. I don't care. Like, everybody they tiptoe around with this social media, but what y'all don't get is that it be real consequence for y'all little flexes, y'all quick flexes for $300 that you need. It be consequence.
It started like any ordinary weekend. Teyana Taylor was in the middle of balancing her nonstop life photo shoots, rehearsals, business meetings, all the usual chaos. But this time, something felt different. Along with her hectic schedule, she was trying to nurture something fragile time with her daughter and her new partner, Aaron Pierre. For weeks, Tiana had been hoping for a breakthrough. She wanted her daughter and Aaron to connect, to find common ground and ease the tension that lingered like a shadow in the background. She had noticed the distance, the coldness, and the quiet looks. And while she didn't understand all of it, she felt it. Still, she held on to hope. But beneath the surface, something was brewing, something silent and sharp. And by Sunday afternoon, it would erupt in a way no one expected. According to those close to the situation, the weekend started peacefully. Tiana had planned a calm day at home before heading out briefly for a photo shoot. Aaron was supposed to stay behind and spend time with the kids. It wasn't the first time they'd done this arrangement. Tiana trusted him. That wasn't the issue, not from her perspective. But this time, something felt off. Her eldest daughter had been acting distant, less chatty, more withdrawn. She wasn't acting out, but she was clearly pulling away. Tiana noticed. She just didn't know what to do about it. Aaron, for his part, was trying. He wasn't naturally a kid person, but he was making an effort. He helped with homework, asked questions about their interests, tried to get involved in small ways. But despite his efforts, the connection never quite formed. The kids, especially Tiana's eldest daughter, stayed guarded. It was like they sensed something unspoken, a wall that wouldn't come down. That Sunday afternoon, while Tiana was away, things shifted. Someone close to the family claims to have been on a FaceTime call with the daughter earlier that day. According to them, the mood in the house was already tense. Aaron asked her to put her phone down and help clean up. She shrugged. What followed was a brief but sharp exchange. Aaron raised his voice, not shouting, but firm. The kind of tone a father might use. But Aaron wasn't her father. That distinction mattered. It changed everything. The daughter reportedly stormed off to her room, slammed the door, and stayed there for almost an hour. When she finally emerged, she had a backpack on. Aaron asked where she was going. She didn't respond. She walked straight out the front door, no yelling, no slamming, just gone. When Tiana came home and realized her daughter was missing, panic set in. She called everyone, friends, neighbors, even the school counselor. Hours went by, no sign of her. Finally, a friend of her daughter called. She was safe, staying at their house, and didn't want to come home. Tiana broke down. She jumped in her car and drove straight there. Her daughter was sitting on the porch, arms folded, eyes red and tired. She didn't run into her mother's arms. She didn't even look at her right away. And when she finally did, all she said was, "I don't want to be around him anymore." That moment shattered Tiana completely. She brought her daughter home, held her close, and stayed by her side until she fell asleep. Then, she made a call she'd been avoiding for a while. Iman Shumpert, her ex and the father of her daughter, had always been fiercely protective. When he heard what happened, he was furious. Not just upset, furious. His daughter had been so upset she left home without saying a word. That crossed a major line. According to insiders, Iman didn't hold back. He yelled over the phone, demanding answers. How could you leave her alone with a man who doesn't understand her? He reportedly asked. Tiana tried to explain. She said it was just a tough moment, that Aaron wasn't trying to hurt anyone. But Iman didn't want to hear it. You chose him over her, he allegedly said. And now she's the one hurting. Those words hit Tiana hard. She didn't say much after that. She sat in silence, the weight of guilt pressing down like 1,000 bricks. In the days that followed, word of the incident started to leak. Not all the details, but enough for the internet to start speculating. A few blogs posted vague captions about a young girl leaving a celebrity's home. Then came the Reddit threads, the Twitter theories, the Instagram story deep dives. Fans started piecing it all together. Meanwhile, Iman posted a photo with his daughter eating pancakes, both smiling. The caption read, "Always got you." It wasn't an outright jab at Tiana, but the message was loud and clear. He was stepping up Tiana stayed silent. No posts, no comments, not even a like or a repost. Nothing. Aaron vanished too. Just a few days earlier, he'd been by her side at an event, holding her hand. Now, he was nowhere to be seen. Some say he's in a hotel. Others say he left town. Either way, he's gone quiet. People close to Tiana say she's devastated. She's been questioning everything: her decisions, the relationship, her timing. She didn't want drama. She wanted stability. She wanted love. But now she was looking at a broken household and a child who no longer felt safe. And the hardest part? It wasn't Iman's anger or the public scrutiny. It was the look in her daughter's eyes, that mix of sadness, fear, and disappointment. Sources say Tiana has asked Aaron to give her space. She needs to focus on her kids. Aaron understood. He's reportedly heartbroken, not just for himself but for how it all turned out. He never intended to be the villain, he just didn't know how to be what those girls needed. Iman, on the other hand, is exploring custody adjustments. Not to be spiteful, but to protect his daughter. He wants to make sure she's safe emotionally, mentally, physically. This ain't about Tiana, he reportedly told a friend. It's about my baby. For now, things are calm on the outside. The noise has started to fade. The headlines are quiet, but inside, the damage remains. This wasn't just a child walking out the door. It was a buildup of years' silent dinners, overlooked emotions, boundaries slowly being crossed until something snapped. This wasn't rebellion. It was heartbreak. Tiana isn't new to chaos. She's been through industry pressure, public betrayals, and painful breakups. But this hit different. This wasn't about clout or control. This was about her daughter, and no amount of fame can protect a mother from that kind of pain. Recently, Tiana showed up at a fashion event. Her look, impeccable. Hair, makeup, outfit flawless. But her eyes told a different story. They looked tired. Not the kind of tired makeup can fix. Worn down, distant. People noticed. The glow wasn't there. Her daughter is home now physically, but the emotional distance remains. Conversations are careful. They walk on eggshells, afraid to say the wrong thing. They laugh sometimes, but the laughter fades quickly. Still, Tiana is trying. She's canceled appearances, said no to events she'd usually headline. She's staying home, rebuilding. She's asking real questions. How are you feeling today? What's on your mind? And most importantly, she's actually listening. But there's guilt. Heavy, silent, persistent guilt. The kind only mothers know. She wonders what she missed, what she could have done differently, how things got to this point. Because when the lights go off, the fans go quiet, and the world moves on, she's still just a mother trying to fix something that fame almost broke. Every day, she's choosing presence over performance, connection over image, because now nothing matters more than making her daughter feel seen, heard, and safe. Tiana might still have feelings for Aaron. Love doesn't vanish overnight. Maybe there's a version of him she still believes in, but that doesn't matter anymore, not when it comes to her daughter. Being a mother isn't a role, it's a promise. And this time, she's keeping it. No hesitation. No second guessing. Iman, for his part, has remained steady. He's not using this for attention. He's focused on his daughter, her healing, her peace, her future. He's been her rock through this emotional storm. Aaron, meanwhile, is quiet. No interviews, no online statements. Maybe he's reflecting, or maybe he's just fading into the background. Whatever the case, Tiana isn't chasing. She's done trying to force things that don't fit. If Aaron returns, it won't be about their romance. It will be on her daughter's terms, because what they tried to build came too fast. And sometimes blending lives too quickly can cost you the one that matters most. In the end, no one left this unhurt. Not Tiana, not Iman, not Aaron, and especially not the young girl caught in the middle. But maybe, just maybe, this painful chapter forced everyone to pause, reflect, and remember the truth. Behind every blended family is a child simply trying to feel safe, seen, and deeply loved. And sometimes, the loudest cry for help is the one that walks out the front door without saying a single